The trading card market has exploded during the pandemic. Many cards have seen gigantic increases in sales and value. One local NFL player has been collecting since he was a young boy, and he has now taken his passion and turned it into a thriving business.
Roethlisberger somehow gets out of there, and now he's taken down. Cassius Marsh.
I played football for a long time. I love the game of football. I think it's, one of the most amazing sports. Truly blessed to have, played it for as long as I have and hope to continue my career. But I found Magic the Gathering, and I'd give it credit as the best game I've ever played. The gameplay for Magic the Gathering is what has really kept me captivated. It's super strategic. There's game theory, game strategy. There's so much to the game. It's kind of like chess on steroids. I'm just kind of show you guys how to open up a pack, or how I open up my packs. So you kind of take the flap right here, and then you just grab the sides here and pull, crack it open, and enjoy the cards that come. See if we got any heat here. Not so much. It started with Pokemon. Probably around 7 or 8, my mom bought me one of the VHSs, and I loved watching it going to bed. Obviously, the trading cards came along, and started to collect that. I was around 11 years old. I went into a trading card shop called Hidden Fortress in Simi Valley. Walked in there looking for Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Said, we don't have that. We have Magic the Gathering. We're a Magic the Gathering shop. Long story short, I checked out 2 guys playing, and I was hooked. Played throughout high school. If I wasn't playing Friday Night Football, then I was at Friday Night Magic. Started seriously collecting again when I got drafted and had a little bit more money in my pocket. I think when I was younger and growing up, a lot of people were kind of afraid to embrace like their nerdy side. And a lot of people hid, the fact that they played Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic. But now that like artistry and being kind of nerdy and anime and all of these things have become more mainstream, more popular, and people are seeing how great the community is and really how good the games are, I think the sky is the limit for the trading card industry, and especially trading card games. Double rare, okay, yeah. Karma Guide's playable.
Cassius has been on a lot of YouTube channels that I watch. It was cool to see sort of an NFL player or sports player doing something nerdy. I know that sounds weird, but there's a bit of a stigma to it. It was so cool to see him, and then as soon as I saw he was opening a store, we had just moved into the area, and as soon as I saw it was like 2 miles away from where I lived, I was overjoyed, so.
The store opened February, started building it out, and then had our first real month in March. We have 6 to 7 figures in inventory, but there's single sports cards that are worth millions. There's single Magic cards that are worth millions. I'd say probably the best thing about having the shop is seeing kids get so much joy from opening packs and opening a great card, you know what I mean? Their reactions are just so pure and so dope. I get into it as well, and I'm hyped, but it kind of just, I feel like I'm serving a community, you know what I mean? The trading card community. Friday Night Magic, F&M, Wizards of the Coast created this long time ago as an opportunity for all of the Magic players to go to their local game stores and get together and play Magic. Now, most shops do draft, which is a certain way to play the game. Some people come in, they play casually. We like to play a format called Commander here at Cash Cards Unlimited.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy King Cash. We're doing another box break this Friday at 6 o'clock.
So a box break, we take a box, we put it up for auction. People will bid on the box before it's open, right? So if there's 50 people in the chat, you know what I mean? They want that box. They're gonna bid it up. Most of the time it's around retail price, or sometimes a little bit above, depending on how bad these people want that box. And then once it's sold, we open it for them live on the app, and we get to share in that experience, whether they open something super dope or they open something not so dope. I've gotten so much support throughout my life from Magic players, people who don't even care about football, you know what I mean? They don't even know me for the game of football, but they become fans of mine on the football field because they see that I play Magic, and so they support me. We've got a ton of dope cards. A lot of them we keep in the more expensive ones we keep in the safe. We've got a Steph Curry rookie card. This is actually pretty expensive card. Future Hall of Famer, one of the greatest shooters of all time. To me, the best new quarterback and like the highest, most valuable chase guy is Joe Burrow. We actually got a redemption card from Panini recently. Good friend of mine, Post Malone, he opened up a ton of stuff and he got a crazy Joe Burrow redemption card. We're valuing it at least 10K. There's some comps around 15K. So that's the type of stuff that you can pull in these packs. I think I've only got one card that I've ever had printed. It was in Bowman Chrome. So my cards are actually kind of rare, you know, since there was only one card printed of me ever. It's kind of cool, you know what I mean? From an investment standpoint, I don't know how valuable it is. You know, obviously with me getting into the trading card space, maybe it'll gain some value later on. Priceless in my opinion.
If you would like to visit or participate in one of the games, Cash Cards Unlimited is located in Westlake Village.